We're running out of time in Ubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. This is more like it. Ah, at last. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Finally, I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. This is more like it. Ah, at last. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Another quake? This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Insufficient mana.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. What is it now? Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? Ah, at last. No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. At last. Finally. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
Cheeky.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
My might cannot be matched. We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Finally.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
At last. More gold. This might help us later. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
forces are under attack.
Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now? This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Tread lightly. Finally. At last.
I serve only the frozen throne. I'll see to it.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Speak. We'll see.
Finally.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.